Hi boys, we just got to a gym in the Netherlands. I'm here for kind of a business trip, but we have to obviously hit a workout. So I'm gonna actually show you this time. It's not gonna be a content day. We're actually gonna have a upper workout day. I'm gonna walk you through every single exercise, all the sets. So we're gonna start with the first one, obviously chest. Chest is the most important. We're gonna have a couple of warm-up sets, and then we're gonna have 2 sets all the way to failure. So I'm gonna show you the warm-up sets, then I'm gonna show you the sets taken to failure. Let's go. For the warm-up sets, I like to do like 6 reps just to, get some blood flowing in my chest, just to have the muscle working, get used to the movement, but we're not gonna go crazy. And by the way, in between your warm-up sets, you don't really have to rest that much because they're just warm-up sets. So you can literally put the weight down, then you can grab the next weight that you're gonna be warming up with. And again, you can hit another 6 or whatever you want. That's just what I do. You don't have to do what I do, but that's what I like. You can do another 6 and you wanna, feel the stretch. You wanna pretty much warm up the muscle. I'm actually gonna go for 4 reps here. And then you wanna wait like 2-3 minutes before your working sets. So the sets taken to failure. So I'm gonna rest for 2 minutes. I'm gonna see you then. Alright, so by the way, one more quick tip. Whenever you're doing chest press, first of all, you wanna be at an incline. That's gonna prioritize the upper chest, so the part that everyone is lacking. And second thing that you wanna focus on, you wanna kind of imagine that you are trying to touch your elbows together. So whenever you're laying flat and you're going all the way up, you're imagining your elbows meeting each other at the top, and then you're going all the way down and you're going all the way back up again. So what I always do is put the dumbbells on my knees, just like this, because they're freaking heavy. And then I'm gonna kick back. I'm gonna start the exercise. So just have done 2 sets all the way to failure. This is it for the first exercise for chest. We're gonna have 2 exercises for the chest, but now we're gonna have some shoulders in between, because this is a nice place for shoulders. So we're gonna do some lateral raises now. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna warm up with these. Again, warming up with something easy. 6s are, quick. I'm not really gonna go over how you do the exercises, but you just bend over a little bit and you go up. All right, so first working set. As you can see, I'm swinging a little bit. Some optimal, people might say, it's not ideal, but I couldn't care less, honestly. And here again, you can do some partial reps at the very end. Alright boys, so I would normally do back because I don't want to tire out my bicep first, but the back machine, the lat pull down, is actually being used right now and don't have that much time to waste. So I'm gonna start warming up the biceps. Just some basic bicep curls, nothing too hard. Gonna grab some more weight in a second. By the way, guys, I'm here with my sister. She's actually doing the same workout as me, and she's actually been doing the bicep curl that I have just done, but I noticed she did something wrong, so I'm gonna show you what she did and how you can fix it. So go ahead, show him what you did. See, she went all the way. She took her elbow away from her body, and she actually wants to keep the elbow steady right by her torso. So show him now. See, that's what you want to do. You don't want to go with your elbow all the way here or all the way forward. You want to keep it by your torso all the freaking time. Guys, it's so fucking warm in this gym. That's why the veins are popping so much, but it's so fucking warm here. Slowly go all the way down. And you can even cheat one more. But make sure you go down properly. Fuck. And so next exercise, I would normally start with lat pull down, but since all of them are taken, we're gonna start with a different part of your back. So you normally have two parts of your back. You have your upper back, okay, and then you have your lats on the sides. I would do lats first, but since they're all taken, we're gonna hit this seated row for the upper back. So with this, you wanna have it all the way, as far as you can go. See, it's not even clicking in, but still I'm gonna have it as far as you can go. That way, you're able to stretch your back as much as possible. So, I actually haven't worked out here before, so I have to see if the weight, okay, the weight is pretty damn light. So, just gonna quickly warm up. I'm gonna warm up here because I haven't done any back exercises. So this is like the first back exercise. I always wanna warm up the body part that I'm going to be working. See, you really wanna stretch your back, go all the way as far as you can go. Don't wanna have this happening. So, I'm gonna be doing some triceps now. There's a lot of different exercises you can do for triceps. You can do dips, you can do rope pull downs, but we're actually gonna do rope extensions behind your back. Why? Because this targets every single head of your tricep. You have 3 heads, and this exercise is like one of the only ones that actually target all of them at once. So you wanna have this kind of at your hip level, maybe a little bit above. We're gonna lower the weight because you probably know that every single gym has different weights, so you have to feel it out. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna have a warm up as always, and we're gonna go for it. Just a quick warm up, then you wanna pull the rope, turn around and let it go. And you wanna put on some more weight because I know you're not a bitch, bro, so put on some more weight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you're like a YouTuber or something?
Starting out, yeah, 4K subs.
Starting out, man.
4K
nice.
subs, yeah.
What's your YouTube channel, bro? I'm gonna subscribe.
Thank you, man. I can spell it out for you because it's a Polish name.
You're just gonna type it out.
Appreciate you, man.
Good luck,
Appreciate
good
you,
luck.
man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I finally got the lat pull down, one of the last exercises, but we finally got it. You wanna lower this all the way, so this is very tight. You wanna be very tight here because it's gonna be pulling you up. So once you have this all loaded and steady, you wanna grab the bar a little wider than your shoulder width. You wanna sit down, make sure it's all steady here, and then you wanna pull down to your chest, go all the way up. Pull down to your chest, go all the way up. Make sure that your fingers are over the bar, your thumbs as well. And this is way too light, so I'm gonna up the weight and go all the way to failure again. So we have the next machine. These are really cool because you can actually do your rear delts if you put them all the way to the back. So you can do rear delts and chest, but today we're gonna be doing chest because I don't have this machine. Back in Poland, I have to do it on cables, which is honestly one of my favorite exercises, but since we have the machine, we're gonna take advantage of it right here. So we're gonna set it up as wide as possible. You might be asking why we wanna have it as wide as possible, because we really wanna feel the stretch working. We're gonna feel out the way. Oh, this is very light, like for a freaking baby. So what I mean by the stretch, if we're working our chest, see, this is way stretched than if I was to start, for example, here. The muscle is not stretched at all. And because we're going all the way back, the muscle is already stretched whenever we start working it. Hi boys, that was actually the entire workout. This gym, very, very crowded, so we couldn't get like 100% in. But you know, as for being on a holiday, it was pretty damn cool. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was just upper workout. Every single exercise that I have done, taken all the way to failure for 2 sets. So I do this like 2 times a week, this entire workout, just upper workout. You got a crazy pump because you have your chest, your back, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. So you look damn crazy in the mirror. So try it out if you want. And I'll see you in the next one. And now we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go and have some fun. Now you don't have to like, you don't have a certain number which you can have with Gymshark. They just have to notice you. And, I mean, I have 4K subs and people at the gym are noticing me and they're like, yo, what's up? Let me sub. You look so freaking jacked and so handsome and so big, and bro, are you natural? And Gymshark should do the same, and they should hook me up with some clothes and hook you up with some clothes, and I would be like, hey, yo, what's up, David Late? Yeah. They just opened a store in Amsterdam, so it's literally perfect. I could go there and I could be at Gymshark at the, I know they got like, I think 2 big influencers in the Netherlands. I honestly think that there's space for 3 big influencers in the Netherlands. Come on, I got 4K subs. What else do you want? I have 760 followers on Instagram. What else do you want? Bro, you know how famous I am? Put some respect on my name.